Yep.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hoş gardeners, and hello to all listeners out there. This is Naser Hussain, Radio Dawn Station Manager, Radio Dawn 107.6 FM. I hope you're all well. We've got a special live and exclusive show for you today. I'm really excited about it. This has been played live on Creamy Institute's YouTube and Facebook page, inshallah. So please do like, subscribe, and share it with everybody. It's going to be an amazing show today. I'm really excited. Please do share and subscribe so that you stay tuned with us and you're updated with we stay updated with all the details in terms of future events. But also do please like, subscribe, and share Radio Dawn 107.6 FM's social media pages. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, inshallah. Well, like I said to you, we've got a special show today. It just keeps getting better and better. Alhamdulillah. It's great that we've got this platform to showcase the talent here in the UK, especially Islamic and Muslim talent. And today I've got none other than Nana Ji and Nani Ji. Assalamu alaikum, Nana Ji and Nani Ji.
Walaikum salam, पुत्र क्या हाल है? ये बोलिए मुन्ना मालूम है कि पता है क्या वहाँ पे है? हाँ पता है ना मिकी. अस्सलाम वालेकुम पुत्र ठीक है?
और नानी जी ऐसा ठीक है तो सुनाओ ठीक हो?
मैं ठीक ही हाँ माशाल्लाह कितना श्रेष्ठ जाकत है. तुम्हारी शादी हुई भी?
शादी हुई है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
ये तो इंटरव्यू वास्ते आई है कि शादी पूछने वास्ते आई है पर आठ. हाँ पुत्र ठीक है ऐसा आयो के पुत्र ठीक है सब ठीक.
Alhamdulillah with your duas, mashallah. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
No problem पुत्र no problem है. Allah putter, where are you from Pakistan?
We're from Mirpur.
Allah Mirpur naya hai. ये बेबला ने पूछ रहा कि जानना ये पोगरी बहुलिए बेबला ने पूछ रहा कि सर जानना मीरपुर नया ना अल्लाह
तो सा किथों आए हो?
मैं बेबलू या ना पुत्र बेबलू बेबला ये बहुली बेबला या ना सा बेबल रह ले पुत्र गुजर खान है.
गुजर खान माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह बहुत दूर ना फिर तुसा नजदीक हो.
कोलियां तुझे कोलियां घंटा ही लगना है घंटा लगना तेजरे कैरी डब्बे जाना है घंटा को लगना 2-3 घंटे लगने बहुया है मारसी पागल जमाने नहीं.
तो नाना जी असने बच्चे भी तकने हुसैन और बहुत खुश हैं कि तुसा आए हो तो तुसा असने सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पर तुसा मौजूद हो.
हां बहुत शुक्रिया माशाल्लाह बच्चे भी ऐसा की तकने है. हां लाइक चिल्ड्रन माशाल्लाह. Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Nana Ji, you know what? I saw you on YouTube. I saw your videos on TikTok and everything. I really enjoyed it. But I saw you on the tour you did with Penny Pure recently in Sindra Alia. MashaAllah, it's amazing.
Thank you, Putter. Thank you. कदम में थिएटर ना कम को नहीं कीता. अल्लाह मुश्किल ना मिलने जाना ऐसा है. दबाओ. मैं थिएटर ना पुत्र कदा कम नहीं कीता था. मैं बहुत मजा आया. I enjoyed the theater production very much. That they should have made me the hero, but they didn't listen.
तो मेरा छोटा बच्चा 10 साल ना और नसी के मैं एंजॉय किया सी लेकिन नाना जी नानी जी को बहुत पसंद किया सी. तो प्लीज नॉटिंगम अच्छो.
अल्लाह माशाल्लाह ऐसा ना पुत्र ऐसा नॉटिंगम है. हे नॉटिंगम सारी मसेर है ना. मसेर की मिलने बस जासे मैं काहे ना तू की ना करना मसेरा ने कर पिछली बारी याद है तू क्या ऐसी मसेर की किते कर गई सी थे.
तो नाना जी तुसे वीडियो तक ते बहुत मजा आशना है. तुसे करे सोशल मीडिया पर प्लेटफॉर्म पर तो सान दसो सकी.
पुत्र आई एम ऑन टिकटॉक नहीं है टिकटॉक इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक YouTube that they can go and they can search me Nana Ji Show. That's NANAG and then show.
MashaAllah, Zabardast. So Nana Ji, you know what we want to know is how long you've been performing for, because you know what, you're absolutely amazing. You're a craze. Everybody's talking about you. We've never seen you before. We've never seen anything like this before, and we really like you. And we want to know how long you've been performing for. We've only seen you recently, and you're around the world.
Buddha, I've been around for a very long time. 1970 something. Oh, Boria. Yeah, तू कितनी पता है इंग्लिश तो जाननी है. अल्लाह छोड़ नहीं पता है. अभी पूछन दे मिलके पूछना पे आप की आंसर करन दे. So I've been around for about 5 or 6 years. The pehle mein Goria ki entertain karna asa. I used to entertain the English peoples.
Acha.
Then I went viral in lockdown. The log mari video share karne se. Then they got to meet my wife, the Bongi, and my brother-in-law, Gafoor, the Chor, Roddy, and Taseen, my grandson, Mubashira, Tariq, all the cast. Oh, they got to meet everybody. And did mashallah, boom, like we've done a lot of projects with Abdullah Afsal, Tez Ilyas, Rashi Flex, sare asanal kam karne hai. Then we made loads of videos. Then we did touring with Penny Appeal. Mashallah, we did a lot of work, mashallah.
Now, mashallah, zabardast. So, Nana Ji Nani Ji, I think what we want to see now is the man behind all this.
Allah, uski takso asana gal karna. Hey, akhna jul. वैसे में टलता जासा टलता जासी अल्लाह के पुत्र खुदा हाफिज
Allah Hafiz.
Oh, hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you doing? You okay?
Alhamdulillah, Tassin, how are you today?
I'm okay, alhamdulillah. I'm okay.
Alhamdulillah,
Yes.
we wanted to I'll continue the conversation with Nana Ji Nani Ji, but I thought we'll give him a break and get you on.
They started arguing in it. So yeah, it's nice to be here. It's nice to be here, man. I'm enjoying this interview. It's very relaxed and you're very good at what you do, mashallah, as well.
Mashallah, we're all trying to be like you, mashallah. You're a role model for us, inspiration. It's fantastic. You know what is the market that you're in? It's a niche market, mashallah. You never expected, puppets like this to talk in the Patwari, because a lot of our listeners are from that kind of area, speak that kind of lingo as well, you see.
Yes, that's right. That's
It's
right.
absolutely fantastic to have a mixture of both that language and English, a mixture. But you know what Nana Ji said? He says that you used to entertain the English crowd before. Is that true?
Yeah, I used to entertain an English crowd a couple of years ago. So basically, I bought Nanaji on online as just a joke, just messing around and stuff. And I went on live on Facebook Live because Facebook Live was big back in the days. And I just pulled the puppet out and I started talking to people, and the English people seemed to love it. And then from there, I didn't know what I was gonna do with the puppet. For me, it was just a joke. People started liking it, and then obviously, when they started watching me as well, they started liking it. And my whole thing was I used to go on Facebook and just roast people and just have a laugh and a joke with them. But only recently, about 2 years ago, I built this family. I built the brand. Like there's Nana Ji, Nani Ji, Gafoor, Mubashira, Tariq, all these people, and I made a little story, and I've kind of got them out there. And this is what I did. But I entertained them for a long time, and they still tell me like, we love your videos, and Jello, you make videos in Patwari. We like them, but we don't understand them. They look funny. We're really interested in we want to know what they're saying. So I had to put subtitles on for them. You see.
That's fantastic. So you know what we want to know, because obviously you've opened up something which a lot of people didn't think was possible, in the sense that in the Pakistani Muslim environment, having something like this, puppets, because we used to watch the puppets when we were small. The green frog and piggy and stuff like that. That's how we got. They used to be funny, but
Yeah.
mashallah, this is something that's catered for our youngsters, our Pakistani community, and I think everyone knows. There's not one person that I've met who says they don't like it. But what we want to know, what we want to start the session with, really, is tell us about yourself in terms of what you used to do in the past and how you got into the puppets.
Okay, so I've been in the entertainment game for a very long time. So I'm 30, I'll be 37 in May.
Mashallah.
But I was 23 when I first started in the entertainment business. I went in as a singer, and I made a lot of music videos, sang a lot of songs, all that kind of stuff. And then I left. I started doing nasheeds because my mum was very ill, so I left music. I started doing nasheeds, and after nasheeds, I started doing comedy videos. And only 5 or 6 years ago, I started getting out there with Nana Ji. But yeah, that's what I did. That's what I used to do. But I've been in the game for a long time. I've met so many different people, some good people, some bad people. I've grown in this business, and I've learned a lot of lessons and met a lot of wonderful people.
So let's just go back on what you said. You said nasheeds, because obviously we've got a lot of Pakistanis that are into naats and nasheeds and becoming artists. So what happened to that? How come you didn't pursue that any further?
It's a very interesting question. So
have you released anything?
Was it a recent thing? No, this was a couple of years ago. So I made a couple of nasheeds for me, because it's It's a difficult one. I mean, with nasheeds, when you get into nasheeds, I believe that if you get into nasheeds, you've got to do it the right way. Some people say that you when you make nasheeds, you should make nasheeds without music. Some people say when you make nasheeds, should make nasheeds with music. And I don't know, who's right and who's wrong. I mean, I'm not that, like I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to these kind of things. But I started making nasheeds. I made them with and without, and I got like slated for doing both. And it's very difficult to make stuff without music. It's very difficult, man. It's not easy producing nasheeds without music. Because I went to a studio and I told them, look, I want to make a nasheed, and they were like, how do you want to make it? I said, without music. And they were like, okay, you're gonna have to do all the instruments yourself with your voice. And that was hard. It was very time consuming, very difficult. Props to those guys that are doing it, man. It's a beautiful thing, spreading the word of Deen, and spreading dawah through nasheeds. It's an amazing thing. But for me, it was very difficult and very like challenging and stuff. And not that I didn't enjoy it, I really enjoyed it, but I think it was the fact that the production side of things is very difficult. It's very challenging and stuff. And I just thought, it's very difficult, man. But like I got to meet a lot of people. I met Umar Isa, very, very nice brother. And I did a Islamic event, and I called him down to it. And the guy's got an amazing voice, especially when he sings live. Absolutely amazing. And so this is what it is.
And that's fantastic. And it's interesting that you mentioned that, because no matter what field you do within the Islamic threshold, there's always criticism there in whatever you do. And like I say, with the nasheed business, it's do you have music in it or don't you have music? Like someone like Umar Isa, obviously, mashallah, he's vocal only, but even he'll get criticized about what he does. So that's an unfortunate, and that's what gets confusing. Now, recently, in last year, when I say last year, I mean 2021, we had a Nottingham Cultural Festival. It was massive. It was our biggest ever. And we had loads of nasheed artists down, some with music, some without. But we also, for the first time, we brought a musician down. I don't know if you know Faz Shah from Oldham. He's he's a violinist at the same time, and he's a beatboxer.
Wow.
And so we wanted to change things around, and we brought him down to see, what kind of reaction we'll get. And he started the show off with a bit of violin, a bit of, the Turkish drama, his music. He played with his violin, and then he did beatboxing. And you know what? The feedback was that he was absolutely amazing. People just couldn't believe that there's something like this available from a Muslim artist. So it was absolutely fantastic. And now it opens a horizon where I never got no criticism. The feedback was absolutely brilliant. And we want to go more into that field. And hence, if possible, at some point we want to get Nana Ji and Nani Ji to come down and entertain the kids. Because when we put it this way, I saw your performances in terms of Nana Ji in the past, but I didn't pay too much attention. It's funny, it was great, let's move on kind of thing.
Yeah.
But when your recent tour with Abdullah Afzal and Penny Pio, where the Cinderella tour, I think that's what did it for me, really. Because when I went to that in Birmingham, I thought a bit of entertainment, a bit something like, because Abdullah Afzal also came last year to our culture festival, and he ended the show with a bit of comedy, and everyone loved him. They just like, he's absolutely amazing. And he gained their attention. He brought people on stage and had a laugh with them. So there's a lot of interaction between the crowd as well, which we don't normally get. So it was good to have that. And I took my kids to the Cinderella as well. And I didn't expect to see much of you there, really, to tell the truth, in terms of Nana Ji Nani Ji. I thought it would just be the Cinderella. That's what we were going for. And my kids are like, oh, we don't know. I said, let's just go down. Let's just have an evening out. And I said, yeah, that's fine. And you know what? At the end of the show, everyone was laughing. Everyone was in tears. Everyone was enjoying it. And you know what I said to my son? He's 10, Hamza. He's 10. And I said to him, Hamza, what did he enjoy the most? Because at the beginning, he didn't have a smile. At the end, he had a big smile on his face all the way back home to Nottingham. And he said, Nana Ji, I loved it. He goes, they were amazing. And he goes, Dad, please, every time they come anywhere, I want to go to see them. They were amazing. We had a laugh. I enjoyed it. And when they come into Nottingham, I want to see them in Nottingham. I said, Putter, tu fikr na kar, inshallah, don't worry about it, inshallah. So, mashallah, alhamdulillah, when I reached out to you, and you're an amazing brother, mashallah, and I really applaud the work that you do, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's needed, because the day and age we're living in, we had COVID-19 as well, and people were restricted, and they were like, what can we do? We want to go out, we want to see things. And Cinderella was a great opportunity to go out and see things. But so I want to know more about Nana Ji Nani Ji, because I know they're going to get bigger and better. Do you still entertain the English crowd as well, or is it just the Pakistani community that you focus on now?
I'm focusing on the South Asian community at the moment. But well, I was focusing on the South Asian community, but now I'm trying to get back into entertaining everyone. And when I was doing the Cinderella show, I was entertaining people who not everybody was from the South Asian community. We had a lot of Arabs there, a lot of like English people there and stuff. And obviously, like there were from the South Asian community, there was like obviously the Bengalis, you had Indians, you had all that, all those kind of different people, Gujaratis, people that don't speak Patwari, because the stuff that I do is all in Patwari. And when I told my jokes and when they were laughing, I was like, oh my god, this is a brand new market for me. Do you know what I mean? And so now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create videos with a mixture of English, Punjabi, Patwari, whatever, Urdu, everything mixed in one video. I mean, I just started. I started doing this about 2-3 weeks ago, and it's picking up. It's picking up. And people have told me, bro, don't leave the Patwari video. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing this, and then I'll dub that video in Patwari for the people who enjoyed my Patwari videos. And it's hard work, but at the end of the day, I just want to make everyone happy. I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want anyone to be sad and think I've left them and neglected them. I want to entertain everybody. It's hard work. It really is hard work. Creating the videos takes time. It takes me 2 days, one day, whole day to write the skit, another day to film and edit it. So it takes 2 full days to do the full video. It's very, very time consuming, but I do it because I love it, and I do it because I like to see smiles on people's faces. I like knowing that people are happy while watching my videos and stuff. And the more people I can reach, the better for me. So this is what I'm trying to do, to reach a bigger audience, to reach more people, so they can enjoy my videos and stuff.
Talking about bigger audience, I know you've got global reach here because I've stayed in the Middle East for a period of time, and they're really into like, the Bollywood movies and stuff and what have you. So they really want to learn the lingo. And when I went over there, the Arabs were speaking our language as well. It's like they learned it through the cinema. So the market is there. I can see you reaching all over, especially like places like Dubai and stuff like that. They're craving for things like this, and because, as you know, there's a lot of people from this South Asian background that actually live there now as well. They moved over there for work and stuff, and the youth are growing up there, and this is what they're in. They're into entertainment, fun, laughter, and I think you're smashing it, bro. I really do think you're smashing it. So I think what you're gonna have to start doing now is learning all the languages. So you got another goal now, is to learn, like I said, Bengali, Gujarati, Arabic, because you've got the market there, and I think you need to cater for that now as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. You're right. I'm looking at so Nana Nani Ji are they're not the only puppets I have. I also have a character called the Sheikh, who's an Arab millionaire. I also have like a couple of other. I've got Tariq and Bushra. So yeah, I'll be developing all these characters. I want to obviously like work on the Sheikh. I was looking at working with someone from Dubai, who basically has worked on Sesame Street. She's a puppeteer, but in an Arab version of Sesame Street. So I'm looking at working with her. Hopefully, she's been very busy and stuff, but making videos with her, because obviously she speaks Arabic and stuff like that. So I'm open to doing all these things. It's not just Nana Ji, but obviously they're the foundation of what I'm doing. But there's a bigger picture, obviously, inshallah. So yeah.
So Nanaji briefly mentioned in terms of the social media platforms. So what are you mainly focused on? Which platforms are you focusing on at the moment?
At the moment, I'm focusing on TikTok and YouTube. TikTok because of the reach. The reach on TikTok is crazy, and YouTube because if you make it on YouTube, you've made it basically, innit? So, yeah, YouTube definitely, and TikTok are my main platform. But like I said, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook as well. You can add me all over, really.
So is this something you do full time now, or do you actually get involved with other stuff as well?
Not well, full time. So I work 4 days a week. You can kind of say that this is a full time thing, because after work I'm always making phone calls and networking with people, and I'm in meetings and I'm working with different businesses and stuff like that, trying to get Nanaji out there even more. So people think that when I'm quiet, they'll think that I'm not doing anything, but what they don't realize is that this is a full time thing. Sorry, am I still on here?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so yeah, this is a full-time thing, man. It's 7 days a week. I get no rest. Honestly, I get no rest at all. But I enjoy what I do. And this is why I do it.
Yeah, I saw your recent video that you shared on TikTok. It was that you shared with me as well, and I was absolutely delighted because you had Abdullah Afzal and Tez in there. Tez we recently interviewed, I think it was a couple of months back, because he was doing his comedy tour, the Wicked tour. and we interviewed him. He's absolutely he's a joke. He was amazing to have him. And Abdullah Afzal, we met him last year as well, and he was great. And to see all you comedians like all together in that video, that was absolutely fantastic, because 3 of our favorite stars all in one video having a different role within that is absolutely fantastic. Now, what I want to ask you is this something long term, or was this just a brief little moment where everyone got involved and that's it, everyone's on their own way now?
I never say never. I mean, I've worked with Tez Ilyas before. I did something else with him. Abdullah, I've worked with him before. I've done Cinderella, obviously did a few videos with him on Gobi Express. So never say never. I mean, that project that we did called Gobi Express was like a test to see, how it would be if all of us got together and stuff. So we had Tez, Abdullah, Mr. Munchbox, Rashi Flex, Mahmood Sultan from Pakistan, who's a Lollywood like an actor. He's worked with like in big Pakistani movies and stuff. They're all good friends of mine. So we all decided to get together, make this web series to see what people would think, and I think it did well. I think it did really well. Inshallah, you never know. I might just create something like this again down the line. Never say never, man. I'm always networking with people. I know some amazing TikTokers, amazing influencers. And I might just create something else very soon. Let's see.
Inshallah. So you did the tour with Penny Appeal. Is that something long term? Because the Penny Appeal, the reason I'm asking is Penny Appeal always doing something now. MashaAllah, a lot of charities, the name, but you don't hear or see anything really. Nothing happens, kind of thing. But with Penny Appeal, MashaAllah, you're constantly seeing something happen. They're holding some sort of event or some sort of play. Because 4 years ago, they had an event called Eid with the Neighbours. My daughter Amna, she was actually one of the cast, and I went around with her, and it's absolutely amazing going around with the group and seeing what they do. She's one of the actors in that play. So they're always doing something. I've never seen anyone else do it. So the platform they're providing for all the, the stars, the people who've got potential. Now, is this something long term with yourself with Penny Appeal? Are we looking for more things with them that you're going to be doing in the future, or is this just a Cinderella project?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to do more work with Penny Appeal. I mean, I promoted Dean's book as well. I worked with him on that project. Obviously, done the Cinderella tour. They messaged me and told me they want me to work on a couple more projects with them, and I'm open for working with them. I think Penny Appeal are an amazing charity to work with. I know Adeem very well. He's a very, very nice guy, very down to earth. He's got a very big heart, and when he says something, he does it. A lot of respect for that brother, and he's very, very nice to me, and it's the guy's very giving and he gives everyone opportunity and stuff, and definitely I'd work with them again. They're a very, very big charity, and they're doing really, really well and doing a lot of good work overseas as well.
Yeah, I think one of the key things is engaging with the community on a constant basis, whether it's new projects, something. It just shows that there's a lot of interaction with the community, and that's why hence everywhere you go, you see their name flagging up everywhere, because they're always doing something. They always got their hand in something and something involved, and then not just that, but the community can actually attend what they do as well, see what they do as well at the same time. And I think that's one of the keys to their success as well, mashallah. I think same with yourself, by the collaboration that you've got with them was absolutely fantastic. So in terms of current projects for Nana Ji Nani Ji, is there anything else in the pipeline that we can look forward to at the moment that you're doing, or is it just the YouTube or social media stuff that you're doing?
I'm doing a lot of things right now. I don't want to mention too many things right now. Just in case you never know. But there's a lot of projects I'm working on. A lot. I'm keeping busy. I don't want to give away too much at the moment, but yeah. But yeah, I just don't want to give it too much. I just don't want to too much. Inshallah, I'll mention it all on my social media very soon.
Yeah, because you know what? I know a lot of people that are tuned in today, and hopefully after the session as well, they'll be wanting to know where they can see you next. I know you can only give so much information now, but I think it's a shame really, because we want to know what's next. Now, when I saw Cinderella, I love Nana Ji Nani Ji, but I didn't really pay too much attention until Cinderella. When I saw the reaction of the people around, because I'm involved in media, so I like to engage with the community and see what the reactions. And it was great, but as soon as they came on, everyone just lit up. The whole auditorium was just, the buzz. You could feel the buzz whenever they came on. Everyone was having a laugh, and the way you engage with the youth as well, even the parents getting involved. What I mean? So it just shows that all age groups you're catered for. And to do it in Potwari, I know Urdu is a good language, but I don't think it's not the same as Potwari. Potwari is more of a fun, laugh language kind of thing, with Punjabi as well. So even to me, I was just having a laugh. I couldn't sit there. I was, moving around in my chair and all sorts. And I think that was fantastic. So for me, I want to know, really, I think it's my question I was asking, rather than what the people are asking. I want to know what's next because I want to be there. I want to support you. I want to get involved. And I want to share that message with everybody. So in terms of your future, I know I was hoping we could get something, but obviously you can't disclose that. But where can we find out when things are happening? On what platform can we find out?
I mean, I post a lot of stuff on Instagram and Snapchat. Snapchat is I use to kind of like talk about what I'm doing and stuff like that. So, okay, what I will talk to you guys and girls about is the fact that I'll be doing a magazine. I'm working on a magazine. I'm working on a book. So that is in the pipeline at the moment. I'll mention that exclusively for Radio Dawn, for the Radio Dawn listeners. So yeah, that's especially for you, bro. Yeah, so I'm working on a magazine and maybe a book, inshallah. That's the way I'm going right now, inshallah. And then maybe a TV show or something like this. We'll see what happens, inshallah. But I'm working towards it. Nothing's finalized. Nothing's nothing's finalized at the moment. Inshallah, I'm working towards it. So,
but that's interesting. Is that for Nana Ji you're talking about?
Yeah, yes, the Nanaji show basically. So
but that's interesting because if it's like a book or magazine, because obviously it's listening to them. That's the buzz about them. So it'd be interesting how you can showcase that in written form. Really, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah, so I've got so many ideas. But inshallah, let's see. I'm doing this for the kids. Something for the kids to kind of keep them busy, and and a book that can kind of send a good message to the kids as well.
Yeah, definitely. But I'll be buying one, inshallah, as soon as it's released. So hopefully I can get a signed copy or something. No, inshallah. Fantastic. You know what? Because my son's glued to the screen now. I know he's watching because he's like, when's it coming out? He goes, can't you do it sooner? I've been waiting for ages. Because I was at work and he's like, no, can't you do it sooner? I'll finish school and I'll be waiting for it. He's like mad about it. So I don't know if you can, just for a few minutes, because I don't want to keep you too long, much. I know you're a busy man, but for a few minutes, maybe you could just do a quick thing with them too. I won't ask any questions, but just play some for a few minutes, inshallah. Just to have a laugh and joke, inshallah.
No problem. I can Nana Ji on. Can I get Nana Ji on?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Assalamu alaikum. Kya haal hai? Theek ho sare hai? MashaAllah, Radio Dawn, I can't believe it. I thought I was coming here to find another rishta for myself. MashaAllah. Anyway, so yes, Putter, what do you want to talk about?
Nana Ji, mera putter hai 10 saal da, usa naam Hamza Yusuf. Oh, kehta main Nana Ji nu bahut pasand karda, te kele mulaqat husi unna nal.
Oh, MashaAllah, Hamza, oh, you Putter hai? MashaAllah, 10 years old. I was 10 years old when I married Nani. MashaAllah. Un shadi kar hai. Shadi kar, work in the mills, make loads of money and have loads of children. MashaAllah, Hamza. Hello, Hamza.
So Nana Ji, when you started, you used to cater for the English audience. Now I want the truth now. Do you like the Patwari audience or do you like the English audience?
I love the Patwari audience, MashaAllah. No, I love the Gores, but I also like the Patwari, the Mirpuri, the Tadiyal, the Gujarani people, MashaAllah. They're my family, and I got plenty of family in Mirpur and Tadiyal, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. So Nana Ji, to some Nottingham ke laaj so asa trasne ake Nana Ji Nottingham achen asna koi nikah play hove inshallah soon to sakso da Hamza ki khush karo Hamza ki to dasso ke main zarur asa Nottingham.
Hamza putter mein aasa na Nottingham tu putter bulaase jadoo tu miki bulaase mein aisa putter tu fikr kya karna hai Nana Ji aisi na hai Nana Ji to aisa gana gasi jaisa bawa ditta gana asa This is Shan Paul. Khao mitte cream roll hai putter. Main aisa putter tumhare kol main khilaya cream roll putter ala.
तो नाना जी हमजा की पटवारी नहीं अशनी उसी इंग्लिश अशनी है और वो सोच रहा सी क्या बाल लगे नाना जी समझ नहीं अशनी
Hamza, you are gora hai. Hamza, you speak English, mashallah. I'm going to come to Nottingham. I'm going to come see you, and you better have some nice cream rolls for me, I know I'm diabetic, but I like the cream rolls. I like the mithiya cheeza, mashallah.
Mashallah. Okay, Nana ji, thank you very much for today. Inshallah, main taseen agar karna inshallah.
Thank you, Putter.
Anji.
Taseen, thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it's been amazing speaking to you. It's first time, mashallah, and I was hoping to reach out to you, and I think it's fantastic because you know what, you got a niche market, and we're so honored that you took the time out to showcase, tell us what you do, because we wanted to know you more about the behind the scenes with Nana Ji and Nani Ji, because I think it's very important that we share this talent that you have, because it's unique, mashallah. Not everyone can do that, but hopefully, I believe you're an inspiration and a role model for a lot of the youth out there, because it opens the horizons. A lot of people think Mara Putra doctor bansi, Mara Putra engineer bansi. They don't know that there's another industry out there, especially in today's time with all the technology, that we can reach out to others and have a more of a positive impact as well, and liven things up, make it more chilled, more relaxed, because a lot of people tend to be a lot serious. So this relaxes them a bit as well, inshallah. So thank you very much, and inshallah, I'm hoping you hit Netflix just like Man Like Mabeen. It's a special series, inshallah.
Inshallah, bro. But to make dua in it, make dua. Anything's possible when you make dua and you have faith in Allah. Never lose faith in Allah. Allah opens all doors for you. Nobody else can. It's all from Allah at the end of the day.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Tasim bhai, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And inshallah, all I'm going to say is there was a special surprise for the people that are listening today, especially the Nottingham audience. They'll be thinking, what is that special surprise that we've been sharing on social media? And as long as you're okay with that, inshallah, I just want to tell the people that, inshallah, we're going to have Nana Ji Nani Ji coming soon on Radio Dawn for something regular. I'm not disclosing anything. We're still having a chat with Brother Tahseen, inshallah, but I'm hoping it'll be very soon, inshallah, because Ramadan's only around the corner as well. So obviously it's going to be a busy period, inshallah, especially for you and us. But alhamdulillah, I think Nana Ji's coming over to Radio Dawn. It's exclusive, and I think it's going to go with the bang, because the children can't wait. And if I can't wait as an adult, I don't know what the children are going to do, or the other parents. So definitely stay tuned on Green Institute and Radio Dawn on social media, because we're going to be sharing something special in terms of the show. It's going to be a regular show. And mashallah, Brother Tahseen's been so kind to offer this exclusivity to Radio Dawn as well. So we're really excited. He's really excited, and I hope you're all excited. And Brother Tahseen, for all those youth out there, those budding, enthusiasts who want to, enjoy what they're doing in the future, who want to grow up enjoying what they're doing and having fun and meeting people, what words of advice would you give them?
Keep doing what you're doing, hang around with the right people, have good friends. That's very, very important. Listen to your parents, get du'as of them. Getting du'as of your mother and father, very, very important. Remember, no one else can open any doors from you apart from Allah. Always have faith in Allah. Allah will do amazing things for you, honestly. Like when you think that, nothing's happening for you, nothing's going your way, pray to Allah. Allah will open all these doors. Whatever I have in front of me, whatever I have had in my life, my success, anything that I have, it's all because of Allah. And it's all because of my faith in Allah. And that's the most important thing for you to remember.
Mashallah, thank you very much for sharing that advice. I think they appreciate it, hearing it from you, the man behind all that work as well. And may Allah bless you, because it's something that was needed and you brought it out to us, and it's unique and a niche as well. And may Allah bless you, and thank you very much. And it's like I say, we're hoping to see you on Radio Dawn very soon, inshallah. Maybe in a video format kind of thing as well, but inshallah, that's in the future. But getting you on regular, I think that's the key. And I can't wait to hear the feedback from the guys or what they think. All the guys out there, if you're interested and you want to hear something, you want to keep up to date, please do email me on info@radiodawn.com, inshallah, and we will share this information. And please share this video widely, because this work is absolutely amazing. Brother Tahseen is doing some absolutely amazing work for the community. And I think the fact that he's entertaining us and, keeping things more chilled, relaxing, that, life's not always serious. It's about having fun, entertainment at the same time with your family and your friends. And events like Cinderella, prove that to us as well. And we're really looking forward to the future projects that he has, and also that he's going to be working with us closely. And you never know, he may be coming to Nottingham very, very soon. But like Brother Tahseen says, we can't really disclose too much information. But inshallah, as soon as we know, we'll share it on our social media, and inshallah, he will share it on his social media. Until then, thank you very much, Brother Tahseen. I look forward to speak to you again. Hopefully, this isn't the only time. I think there'll be many more times. And especially when you're bigger, I think you'll still have some time for us, inshallah.
Inshallah, of course. Always got time for you, brother. And I've really enjoyed this interview. This has been the best interview so far. Thank you so much. Your skills are amazing. You're very skilled and you're very, mashallah, professional at what you do. Thank you.
Keep us in your thoughts. Thank you very much, and take care, and see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you.